Gentleman from Louisiana is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank you, Mr. Chairman. I thank the gentleman for allowing me to speak on this important issue, H.R. 1229. As you know, it's one of a trifecta of bills that we're passing out of the House to once and for all, after 40 years, begin actually putting together a cogent energy policy for this country. Now, before I talk about it, I do want to make a couple of comments. Our President has been saying over and over again that our energy production, our oil production, is at the highest it's ever been. Ed Markey, the ranking member of the committee, said the same thing. Mr. Salazar, the Interior, Mr. Bromwich. Just the other day, Ms. Wasserman Schultz said the same thing. Why are you saying this? Very clearly, right now we're producing oil at a level of 6 million barrels a day, down from a high in 1972 of 9 million barrels a day. And off the Gulf Coast, where you claim that production is highest ever, we're down from 1.7 million barrels a day last year to 1.59 million today, and going down by another 225,000 barrels of oil per day by next year. So, for heaven's sakes, there's a reason why we have a structural increase in costs of our energy. It is very simply we're constraining the output of oil. So let's get on it. Let's start producing oil finally in this country, and let's become energy independent once and for all. But Louisiana is being hurt in two ways. Number one, of course, is the increasing price of gasoline, but also jobs. As the gentleman just mentioned, Mr. Johnson, Dr. Joseph Mason from Louisiana State University, from my home state, said that we're looking at a loss of 36,137 jobs over an 18-month period out of the Gulf Coast alone. In February, Seahawk Drilling, which owned and operated 20 rigs in the Gulf Coast, filed Chapter 11 due to the Obama administration's de facto moratorium.
I'd like to yield 30 seconds to the gentleman from Louisiana.
The gentleman is recognized for an additional 30 seconds.
I thank the gentleman. We have lost 12 rigs so far to such countries as Nigeria, Egypt, the Congo, and Brazil. And guess who we just gave $1 billion to drill oil? In Brazil, of all places. So we gave them the rig, we gave them the money so they can drill oil to sell back to us and to put tax money into their coffers. For heaven's sakes, this is crazy. So in conclusion, I'd like to say today, let's get our Louisiana and Texas and other people back to work. Let's invest in our energy across this country, and let's get the gas prices down. Thank you, and I yield back.
Gentleman's time has expired.